What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to LR Live, late game edition of LR Live. 10 o'clock here on the East Coast. But how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another broadcast. This is LR Live presented by Dave & Buster's. And tonight we got ourselves Raptors and Trailblazers. As Fred VanVleet will be back for this game, guys, which is great. And, they got to get a win. They got to get a win. They've been struggling these last couple of days, last couple of games, the last 4 of their last 5, and things are not going to be easy here. I know Portland, they've kind of slowed down a little bit, but this is still a Blazers team you can't take lightly. They still got big-time players, Damian Lillard, of course. Norman Powell, we're going to be seeing him in this one. But this is going to be an important game for the Raptors. It's their first game of a 6-game road trip, and it'd be great if they could get off to a win here to begin things. As you look at Fred VanVleet, he is back in the lineup tonight, and he's going to have the tough task of going up against Damian Lillard, who has been having a very inconsistent, slow start to his season. But nonetheless, Damian Lillard's still Damian Lillard. You got to put some respect on his name. And you look at that right there, best winning percentage, 30-point games on the road. Fred VanVleet is actually 9-1, so he's a guy you want to have in these road games. So the Raptors are very excited that Fred VanVleet is in fact back. So we'll see if the Raptors could get a win here, guys. Smash that like button for the late games. Thank you so much for joining me. For those of you staying up, thank you. If you have school or work tomorrow, I appreciate you guys staying up with me for this one. Listen, this is a late game. I'm a big fan of 7:30 games. Those are my favorite games. 7:30 games are the number one games. So these 10 o'clock games, they got to go, but obviously it's because of the West Coast trip, the time difference. So, yeah, we're going to have to suck it up this week because the Raptors are going to be playing some late games all week long. This is going to be their latest, though, and then Friday they have another 10 o'clocker, but nothing's more than 10 o'clock, which is nice because, it could always be 10:30, which is even worse. But, yeah, nonetheless, we are here, guys. Let's have ourselves a good stream, have ourselves a good time out. And again, hit that like button and please subscribe to the channel. We just hit 25.3K. Thank you so much. It hasn't updated yet, which is weird, but it shows on my dashboard we hit 25.3K. So let's keep it going. Let's hit 25.4K. Like it up, sub it up, comment, all that good stuff. What's going on? Unleash the Spirit. Pascal's going to have a big game tonight. Ultra says the reason why we lost the Pistons because of Dwayne Casey. I have school, so I have to go soon. What's going on, fourth quarter sports? Hit the likes. Yeah, we need the prediction. We need this dub. Prediction? Game's going to start at 10:10. I don't know, man. You guys always want me to do a prediction. It's going to be an interesting game. I don't know. I guess I'll say Raptors. I'll go Raptors win. I'll say Raptors win tonight. I'll say Raptors win. I'll go with the Raptors win. Why not? What's up, Minty? Pain Samurai, what's going on, man? We got Mikey in the house. We got Ultra in here. Trash bag. What's going on? Says pal. Pretty 50-50 on this one. Yeah, man. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be a close game. Fred is playing. Yes, Fred is playing. Raptors' home record this season has been terrible. Yeah, at least the Raptors are on the road, which is nice. This guy's hating on Siakam already. B Rich says, like it up. Yeah, let's get these likes up, guys. Let's get these likes up. We are on the play-in. Yeah, as of right now, we're in the play-in, which is nice. As of right now, we're in the play-in, so we'll take it. But I want the Raptors to be not in the play-in. I want them to be in the actual playoffs. So all these games are going to be important because of that. Siakam don't really deserve the hate. Just remember, everybody that Scotty's better, I just liked. All right, guys, hit that like button and subscribe. We're about to get this game started. As you look at the lineups, Fred VanVleet, Gary Trent Jr., Scotty Barnes, OG Anunoby, Pascal Siakam, Lillard, McCollum, Powell, Covington, and Nurkic for the Portland Trailblazers. So let's have ourselves a good game, guys. Let's have ourselves a good game. Lillard gonna go for 50. Yo, if Lillard goes for 50, we might have to call it an early night. My dad said to me he feels really sick today, so I'm hoping the Raptors win. Damn, sorry to hear that, man. Hope your dad feels much better. All we need is to be 6 plays. Lillard gonna go off. I hope not. Yeah, Chris Boucher is going to be playing. Fourth Quarter Sports says OG going off tonight. Yeah, man, hopefully. Guys, go check out Fourth Quarter Sports. I think you're from Toronto too, no, man? Go check him out, man. Local guy, doing play-by-play as well. He's killing it. Go check out his channel. We're going to collab soon. I'm here, man. 10 o'clock game. We can do a Luka. Jaren! Let's go. If Jaren can stay up till 12:30, so can you. You don't need to be a top seed to win the chip. We believe in you. We believe in your Raptors. I'm frightened that Will pass away. I'm only 14. Oh, shit. Are you serious, Minty? Dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Prayers for your dad, bro. Honestly. I really hope everything goes well with your dad, bro. That is not what I wanted to see or hear. Oh, New Brunswick. Oh, okay. I thought you were from Toronto, man. That's good, though. Okay, so local Canadian. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. Oh, so this is an early game for you, no? I might be an idiot here, but I'm pretty sure you guys... Are you guys ahead or behind? I'm obviously not good with geography. I want to say you guys are behind. I want to say that it's like 7 there or 8. I live in Edmonton, so it's 8 o'clock. Yeah, this is a solid game if you live on the West Coast, man. Like, 7:30 games are elite, bro. Like, honestly, 10 o'clock games, I can't do this every single game. So I'm glad this only happens, you know, once or twice in the season or a couple of times. But here we go, guys. The game has just started. Raptors, Blazers. Tip-off underway. Smash that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. Ring that bell. Raptors trying to get back on track with a win. They're taking on a Blazers team that you cannot sleep on as Norman Powell misses his first shot. And how about Gary Trent Jr., guys? Nobody's talking about this storyline, but this is his return to Portland. So Gary Trent Jr. has returned to Portland. Let's see how he does in his first game back since the trade. Here's Gary Trent Jr. I think he's going to have a big game tonight. He wants to show his old team what he's got in the tank. Here's OG down low. OG step back shot, and it is money, and that's a good sign. Seeing OG hit his first shot of the game. Oh, so it's an hour ahead. Damn, that's rough. OG almost stole it there. Here's Powell to Lillard. Here's a 3, and that is good. CJ McCollum gets on the board. It's Finn Balor versus Kevin Owens. Yeah, there's a lot going on right now. We got the ending of Raw as OG hits the 3 to respond. We got Monday Night Football, which is pretty good. I was watching that. And we got the Raptors game. So a lot of sports action and sports entertainment happening as we speak. Here's Nurkic down low. Nurkic, is he going to have a big game? It's good defense there by Scotty Barnes. Raptors rocking their red jerseys, guys. Spike like that like button. Let's get 100 likes before the first quarter. For the end of the first quarter if we can. Siakam nearly lost it. Gives it up to OG. And OG has the hot hand. How about OG? 2 triples. And he's got the Raptors' first 8 points of this game. OG is feeling it here early on in Portland. All right, take care, man. Ali says, what's going on, Ali? We got MB. Look at this. This is a great start for the Raptors, man. This is a game they can definitely win if they play it right. Siakam for three. It's good. An 11-3 start for the Raptors on the road against the Blazers, who look shell-shocked. Unbelievable. This is what you got to do on the road, guys. And the Raptors, I don't know what it is, man. This team just constantly looks locked in on the road. They get another steal. Here they come. Already up 11-3. Van Vliet, he's back in the lineup. Van Vliet drives, flips it up and in, and that is an amazing start. 13-3 run for the Raptors. Timeout, Portland. Let's go. Thank you, Jaren. Powell gonna score 25+ points. Pascal's awesome, bro. It is 13-3. You gotta love what you're seeing early here, guys. Wow. Wow. Let's go, man. 13-3, man. Everybody hit that like button and subscribe. Yeah, this is awesome. It's awesome when you're winning. 11 off the bat. Let's go, man. Let's go. Like the stream, boys. Let's get it. Yeah, great start, man. Great start. They definitely had a lengthy shooting practice. Well, listen, nobody could hit a damn free throw, man. Like, nobody could hit a damn free throw last time. So I'm glad they're actually hitting their shots early on, man. We got this as Joshua. I mean, it's still early. I'm not ready to write this game off, but it is an excellent start. I will say that. Raptors need to do this at home. Yeah, I agree, Sharon. I'm going to go watch the game. Have a great stream. All right, Nate. Take care, buddy. Raptors on the road and at home. Two different teams. Facts. Facts. This ad is jokes. I know, right, Rochelle? It's like, what the hell are you watching? Best start of the season, says MB. Hey, Luke, excellent start, but let's see how they end it. Yeah, exactly. The brown guy. Thank you for being in here, man. Damn, it's so late I can't talk tonight. This is our actual potential, but not really, like 50, and it's scary. I like checking in whenever ads come up. Isaac is in Saga. Imagine OG going for 50. Home is too distracting. I don't know what the hell it is, but yeah, this Raptors team is so comfortable on the road right now. Who's watching Survivor Series? Oh, it's this Sunday? Nice. I'll probably watch it. Actually, I won't be watching it because the Raptors play the Warriors, so I'm going to be doing the stream for that game. All right, so back to the game, guys. Let's see if the Raptors can continue this hot start. Already up 13-3. Can they keep applying the pressure? Here's McCollum to Lillard. Lillard, I mean, he's not having a scary season, and he just throws it away. You got to think Damian Lillard's head might not be in Portland anymore, guys. Honestly, he's not looking like his scary old self. He has not been putting up Damian Lillard numbers, and I know we're still technically relatively early into the season, but well, I better not say any more or else Lillard's going to go off. But overall, he has not looked like his old self. So all I'm saying is, how much of his head is actually still in Portland? I don't know. He says he wants to be here. He says he wants to, be loyal. But when you're losing sucks. It changes your mood. It changes your complexion. It changes your attitude. As Siakam missed the shot. And Portland now with the ball. Yeah, I like AEW, man. I watched it on Saturday. How about, I was surprised seeing Omega lose, man. I actually really like Omega. As that shot's missed by McCollum. Here they come. Gary Trent Jr., 3, no good. What's his name one? Adam Page. He's pretty sick. I like him a lot. He was like a teacher a couple years ago. And then he turned to pro wrestling. The guy's like a year older than me. Nice 3 in the corner by Covington. All right, so Raptors got to do a good job here because Portland looks sharp coming out of the timeout. 13-8, 7:37 left here in the first quarter. Let's go Raptors, Joey. I think so, the Brown guy. I think quietly he has. Straight up. Van Vliet from the parking lot. No good. Yeah, Miro's pretty good, man. Rusev was his WWE name. But I think Omega's going to take a lot of time off. Here's Damian Lillard now with it. Lillard drives, trying to find Nurkic inside. It's going to be out of bounds. Going to stay with Portland. I'm superstitious about talking about the opposition as well. Trade Goran Dragic, his ultras. Too much settling. Here's McCollum putting the moves on, and he gets fouled. I'm not too sure the type of season McCollum's been having. Haven't really paid too much attention to the Blazers this season, I'll be honest. Outside of Lillard's woes, yeah, I haven't been really paying attention to it. Barnes worked out so far, eh, Luka? Yeah, so far so good, man. So far so good. You gotta like what you see from the kid. Here's McCollum at the line. First free throw, no good. Siakam with it now. Raptors lead by 4. Here's Spicy P. Siakam, spin move. And that's when the spin move works to perfection. Nice spin and finish by Spicy P. Here's McCollum. McCollum, step back 3 over OG. No good. And that is going to be a foul on Fred VanVleet. Loose ball foul. So Portland's going to still have it here. It's the first quarter. You always lose leads. Let's go, guys. We're almost at 100 likes. We got 64. If we can hit 100, that'd be awesome. Everybody spike like that like button for more live streams and videos. Like it up, sub it up. Here are the Blazers with the ball, down by 6. Big block there by Siakam. Lillard inside of Nurkic, who finishes inside. Again, look out for Nurkic. He could have a big game. He's a big body in the paint. Fred VanVleet wide open 3. No good. Does he have a little rust to him after missing last game? Maybe. He's had a couple of good looks so far tonight. Here's Lillard now. Lillard driving. Lillard puts it up. Can't finish. That was a tough shot over Barnes. Unable to make it. That steal. No, it's going to be a foul on Covington. Vince LaSalle better get some minutes. Loose ball foul. Center would have stopped. Is it just me or the Raptors a bit too reliant on points in the paint? How many games did Bills play for Toronto? Not sure how many, but he had I think it was a brief stint. I'm not too sure about the exact number, but Raptors have cooled off. After that timeout called by Portland, they are 1 of 7 after starting 5 of 5 from the field in this one, man. Oh, Fred slipped. Gives it a Birch, and it's good to have Birch back in there. And he makes it. Raptors lead by 6. Blazers with the ball. Now here's Covington down low. Nice pass to Zeller. Zeller rocking the goggles. And he gets it to go. Less than 20 games. Wow, okay. So that was really short stint. I knew it was short. As that 3 is good. Gary Trent Jr., welcome back to Portland, my friend. 7-point lead. Here's Lillard. Lillard with Birch on him. Lillard driving. Lillard kicks it out. Powell for three. Short. I totally forgot about Norman Powell, guys. OG for three. It rattles in. And the lead back up to 10 for the Raps. There you go, man. OG having himself a great game. Is OG going to put up a 30-burger tonight? Maybe. McCollum gets it to go off glass. Oh! Oh, gee. Oh, my. He is in the zone right now, guys. Wow. OG cannot miss. What a quarter for him as Lillard answers right back with a shot. 9-point game, Raptors lead. OG is on fire. Keep giving this guy the ball. Siakam wide open for three, and he gets it to go. So how about Siakam and OG, guys, hitting their shots? That's awesome, man. Yeah, exercise is good. I got to get back into the gym too, man. Marsha says OG. OG for most improved player. Siakam 333. This has been a great start and overall first quarter for the Raptors. Look at this. Great ball movement. Siakam, OG, splash. You make the extra pass, you're going to find your open teammate. The spacing tonight has been great for Toronto. Timeout, Portland. Raptors practiced those shots last night because they look completely different from the field. No, I don't collect basketball cards, Ivan. Guys, let's get these likes up. Let's try to finish with 100 before the end of the first quarter. Everybody spike like that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. If we can hit 25.4K, that'd be awesome. This is game 1 of the 6-game road trip for the Raptors. Trying to kick it off with a win. Oh, Moss is destroying Ziggler, lol. What's up, Pauline? 7 threes, let's go. If Raptors can keep playing. How are they for the rest of the game? We will win. Great defense so far. Spike like, boys. But she's thinking of our stream, Luke. What's going on, ASOS? What's going on, Captain Saver, bro? Luca, if we only get one All-Star, who will it be? That's a good question, man. Maybe OG, man. I mean, he's been playing great, but you can make a case for Fred. Yeah, you can make a case for Fred or OG right now. I love Scotty starting, but this lineup is gold. Absolutely, Clutch Crew. Big game tomorrow, man. And I'm happy no Raptor game is taking place tomorrow, so I can just watch that. All right, guys, back to the game here. No, Portland's the one that called the timeout, not the Raptors, guys. What's going on, Arian? What's going on, Mazar? I'm doing well, man. I'm doing well. Watching some late night hoops here. 10:30 on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody staying up to watch this game. You are a real fans. On the bike typing would be horrible. That's going to be a push on Delano Banton, who checks into the game. We got 2:38 left here in the first quarter, guys. This is LR Live presented by Dave and Buster's Vaughan. If you're ever in the Vaughan area, go check out Dave and Buster's. Let them know that Luca Rosano sent you. Any Canada and Jamaica to win tomorrow. Man, Italy's struggling to get into the World Cup. They got to play in the playoffs. I will snap if Italy doesn't make it. I mean, hopefully Canada makes it, though. Canada, their chances are looking good. I don't want to jinx them, but Canada should make it, man. Like, they're too good not to be in the World Cup. That three in the corner is splashed in. That's a big-time shot for Portland. They needed that. 31-20, 2 minutes to go here in the opening quarter. Scotty Barnes' first shot of the night, no good. Birch bats it back, and that's what I love about Ken Birch. Just having them there, bat those balls back, and just giving the Raptors second chance points is huge, man. Absolutely huge. And Barnes travels. So this is going to go back to Portland. Yeah, Portugal's in the playoffs too, so Portugal and Italy, they're making life harder for them. Yeah, I would snap, man. If Italy misses it again, I'm gonna... oh my goodness. They have not been playing well since winning the Euro Cup, as Lillard can't finish at the rim. And here's Gary Trent Jr. now on the other end, flips it up and in. That's how you finish, Lillard. That's how you finish. Is that the over-under for tonight, 216? What's going on, Sean? Doing well, man. How you doing? Look at Gary Trent Jr. Nice drive. Nice finish over two defenders. That's how you get it done. Here is Lillard now. Yeah, Gary Trent Jr. is only 22, man. Like, you forget about it when looking at him. You would think he's like a 26-year-old veteran. 33-22, Raptors up 11. They've done a good job of getting this lead. Now can they hold on to the lead for the rest of the game? Here's Van Vliet. Gets a screen from Birch. Van Vliet inside. Van Vliet looking for help. Finds Banton. Here's Banton. Corner three. No good. Rebound. Goes to Portland. Here they come now. They could go 2 for 1 if they want. Here's Simons. And he buries it. So Portland cut it to 9, and they will get the ball back before the end of the first quarter. They went a little 2 for 1 there, which worked to their advantage. Here's Fred VanVleet with the ball, guarded by Simons. VanVleet up top. About a 1.5 second difference between game and shot clock. Here's VanVleet, gets a screen. VanVleet drives inside. VanVleet puts it up. Can't finish. Struggling so far. Portland has a chance for a Hail Mary. Good if it goes, but no good. Simons unable to hit the Hail Mary. And we got a 9-point game going to the second quarter as business is picking up here at the Rose Garden. Wow, look at this beating on Monday Night Football, guys. 31-7 for the Niners. I love the Niners tonight, +4. That's easy cash money. All right, guys. Good start so far, man. Good start for the Raps. Felt like Scotty wasn't trying to do too much offensively in that quarter. Let the offense come to you. What's going on, Lion Hunter? Second quarter, moments away from starting. Raptors up by 9 here. Let's go, guys. 5 more likes away from 100. Let's get that before quarter number 2 starts. Everybody spike like that like button and subscribe. Who's going to win? Be honest, is Mario. I picked the Raptors, but it could go either way, man. Ken Birch, man. Look at this. Does the little things, like I said. First quarter was smooth. I see you working the late shift, Luca. Dramatic. What's going on, man? Late game. Late game, man. Late game. Golden State Warriors are going to be good without Klay Thompson. Are going good. Yeah, they are, man. Raptors by 8, says Justin. (33-24). They're actually up by 9. Here we go. All right, second quarter action, guys. Let's see if the Raptors can keep this up. Here is Siakam with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam. Bad pass. Intercepted. No problem, Darian. Thanks for joining me at work. Here's a 3, and Simons buries it. I'm out. Luka, I'd be up for 5. All right, the brown guy. Appreciate you, man. Thank you for that dono. That shot's no good. Raptors got to be careful here. Do not let Portland get back into this game. This is what I was afraid of happening. Portland back-to-back threes, and they are down by 3. And they're on a 6-0 run in the first quarter of the second quarter. In the first minute of the second quarter. Here's Siakam, drives, can't get it to go, but he's fouled. Nick Nurse laying the play on here. Portland starting to catch fire from deep. Siakam had his best game of the season. I mean, I know he's only been back 3 games, but Saturday he was cooking. And Siakam makes the first free throw of the night for Toronto. Siakam makes the free throw, so 2 of 2 from the line. Here's Portland with the ball now. Raptors up by 5. Here is McCollum. Drives, kicks it out. Simons for 3. No good. He's feeling it, though. Unable to connect on that 3. Here's Barnes now. Barnes. Nice turnaround, Jay, for Barnes. I like that he took that shot, but I'm unable to connect. Here comes Portland now. Here's Snell. Snell goes between his legs. Gives it out to Nance. Here's Nance. Nance. Former Laker here. Nance inside. Oh, and he gets it to go. Nice footwork there by Lance. Or Nance. Raptors are 0-2 from the field to begin this quarter. Here's Banton. Banton drives, and that's an out-of-control play. That's an easy offensive foul call. Let's go, guys. Let's get these likes up. Just trying to finish the stream with 200 plus likes. Everybody smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new, and ring that bell. Raptors trying to get a win to kick off their 6-game road trip. Here is McCollum with the basketball. McCollum drives inside. Nice pass. And he does it again. Nance. Back-to-back buckets. Nance Jr. 1-point game. Portland has come all the way back from being down 11. Mihailuk's in the game. Raptors got to get some offense generated. They are struggling from the field right now. Banton, nice pass to OG. OG to Mihailuk. Open corner three. And that's exactly what they needed. It's good. Raptors got to make their shots. They cannot go in these droughts, especially on the road. And that is going to be an offensive foul call. Good job there, as Nance Jr. called for the foul. Well, the storyline coming into tonight's game, guys. The Raptors are 0-3 with Pascal Siakam in the lineup. 0-3 with Siakam in the lineup. So everybody looking at that number. Here's OG now, sidestepping. OG gives it to Banton. Here's Banton now. Double team, gives it out to Birch. OG for three, and it's good. OG Anunoby has the hot hand tonight. Feed the ball to OG, who clearly has the shooter's touch going for him. Oh, nice drive there by Little. Nick Nurse wanted to travel. Refs did not call it. Here's Siakam now. Siakam gives it to Mihailuk. Mihailuk back to Siakam. Siakam can't get the three to fall. Stepped into it. Little too strong. Here comes the Blazers now. Down by 5. McCollum working on Siakam. McCollum throws it up, and he is fouled. I'm pretty sure there was some at one point when Siakam was literally in a trade rumor every single night or every single day, it seemed. I'm pretty sure at one point there was a trade rumor, Siakam for McCollum. I'm pretty sure I saw that this offseason. It's going to be a non-shooting foul. Blazers with it. McCollum, tough shot over OG. Blazers are keeping this game interesting, keeping it close. Here's OG now, backing down Little. OG gets it to go off glass. OG is feeling it right now, man. He is having himself a game. This is OG's game tonight, man. OG's game. 19 points already, guys. 19. He's on pace for getting another career high as McCollum hits the three. So Portland, they are sticking with the Raptors. The Raptors got to give OG some help, though, man. Sooner or later, somebody else is going to have to hit some shots for this team. Here's OG working on Nance. Might as well shoot it when you're feeling it. And he gets it to go. OG Anunoby looking like an all-star so far in this one. Are you kidding me? Holy smokes. Well, that's a travel. How about OG, guys? What a game from him. Wow. OG, man. He's going for a new career high tonight, guys. He really is. He really is, man. OG going for a new career high tonight. He is absolutely feeling it right now, man. Yup, now it's don't poke OG. Sean Rock, appreciate you, man. Thank you. Shout out to your older brother. OG is that dude. He is, man. OG going for 50. I mean, I hope the Raptors don't spoil what's looking like a truly remarkable night for OG. He is hitting everything, man. Look at him. 3, 2, step back. OG going for at least 40 tonight, man, it looks like. Keep giving him the ball. All right, 46-41. Raptors with the ball right back. OG, 8 of 9 from the field, man. That is impressive. He's only missed once tonight. Siakam trying to be OG, misses the 3. Mihailuk down low, can't get it to go, but Barnes is right there to put it back in. So I don't like that possession only because OG's got the hot hand. Give him the ball. Let him go for another shot. I guess Siakam wants to get in on the act, but you gotta feed the hot hand. You gotta go with what's working. Here's Powell, sidesteps. Powell flips it up, and he's been quiet tonight against his old team. Here's Lillard off the deflection. Here's Lillard, sidestep 3. Good. Damian Lillard, so good when he's open like that from 3. What's going on, Daniel? Well, OG's got his career high for points in the half, guys. 22. He's never scored this many points in one half. Here's Siakam. Inside, Siakam. Nice pass. Scotty Barnes. There you go, Siakam. If you're not going to shoot it well, at least make winning plays. Stuff like that. Finding the open man. Making the right pass when needed. Yeah, that was a travel. What are the refs doing? That was a blatant travel. Fred VanVleet steals the ball. Don't lie. VanVleet. And then he loses it. He gets stripped away by Lillard. Here come the Blazers now. Powell gets it to go and one. And that was a wild sequence there. It's Lashley versus Mysterio in the main event. What year is this? 2006? Powell has a chance at a three-point play here. He's at the line. And he makes it, so it's a three-point game. Smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. Help me hit 25.4K. And yes, channel memberships are still available, guys. If you want to join as a channel member, hit that join button, and you can join as an all-star or superstar channel member today. Here's Gary Trent Jr. Steps into it, and he gets it to go. Good decision there of not settling for the 3 and getting that uncontested look instead. Here is Lillard. Lillard, step back over Siakam. Lillard can't get it to go. It's a 5-point game. Siakam, down low. Siakam. He is fouled. 4:07 left here in the first half. As you look at Siakam, good job here of drawing the foul against his old teammate, and he will get to the line. What's going on, Cristiano? Lillard struggling. Siakam makes the first free throw. Trent going for 21 against his old team. Siakam rattles in the free throw, so it is 54-47. 54-47. Raptors up by 7. Here's McCollum now. Good defense by Barnes. Almost poked it away. Lillard with it. Guarded by Siakam, and Lillard is fouled. Yeah, Dame having a quiet game so far, Monroe. Birch checking back into the game. Siakam going to take probably a rest for the rest of the half. This is a big game to begin your road trip. You got a tough schedule coming up. You got to get one here against the Blazers. This is a very winnable game for Toronto. Covington for 3, and it's good. Raptors cannot let this game slip away, guys. I will say that. This is a game they need to have. And the Blazers 8 of 15 from 3. Here's OG now. He's got the hot hand. He misses for only the second time tonight. Lillard drives. Good defense there by Barnes, making that layup difficult. Here's Gary Trent Jr. to OG. OG can't finish. Nurkic is right there. It's going to be off OG, out of bounds. Where the hell's the foul for OG there, man? I mean, OG's already said he does not get foul calls, and I think that's another perfect example of that, man. The game is lit, and we're going to get a timeout on the floor as Nick Nurse can't believe it either. Oh, okay, so there's going to be a technical foul on Damian Lillard. All right, guys. Everybody spike like that like button, man. Let's go, guys. Let's get 200 likes on the stream. Please subscribe to the channel if you are new. Let's hit 25.4K. This is LR Live presented by Dave and Buster's Vaughan. If you're ever in the Vaughan area, go check out Dave and Buster's and let them know that Luca Rosano sent you. Like it up, sub it up. Let's go, guys. Let's continue having a great stream. We got 250 people in the chat, man. 250 people in the chat. I need all of y'all to come through with a subscribe. We're trying to hit 25.4K on this channel. Let's get it. Let's go, guys. Let's get 25.4K. If you want to see more live streams from yours truly, let's get these likes up and subs up. Let's go. Is Mysterio actually going to win? Still can't believe Mysterio's in the main event in 2021 still. Technical foul called on Lillard because he was still barking at the ref over that call that he wanted on the other end. There was nothing. Are you serious? Was actually that conspiracy theory going out there? All right, guys. Well, the Raptors have played well so far, and they got to just end this half strong. And Scotty Barnes makes both free throws, so it's a 7-point game. That's crazy, man. Lillard, nice drive, gets it to go. Van Vliet now gives it to Scotty Barnes. Scotty Barnes to Van Vliet for three, and it's good. Van Vliet, first triple of the night. Lillard, too easy right now for him. He's just doing whatever he wants. Getting to the basket at will. OG for three. He's cooled down a bit. Back-to-back misses from him. 6-point game. High-scoring first half here. Here's Lillard. Barnes has the task of guarding him. Here's Lillard. Backs up. Lillard. Look at this one-on-one. Good defense there by Barnes, who can't believe it. And the technical is going to be called on Barnes. So this referee is handing out technicals like it's Christmas gifts. Scotty Barnes couldn't believe it. He's like, "What do you mean? I'm clapping. How can you call that a tech? I'm clapping." That's some BS, man. Holy. That is funny, man. Scotty Barnes' facial expression just said it all there. That is pathetic, man. Covington forces it in. How do you call that a technical foul? A player just showing emotion after, just clapping. He's trying to just get himself back up, pump himself up. Siakam, down low. Siakam gives it to Barnes. Barnes can't finish. Don't foul Siakam. Lay off him. All right, here come the Blazers down by 3. Here's Simons. Gives it to Lillard. Lillard inside of Nurkic. And he's stripped. Luckily, no foul called there. That's going to be out of bounds Blazers ball. The Raptors have led throughout the first half. Lillard backing down Van Vliet. Look at this matchup right here. Lillard, step back shot. Nice shot over Van Vliet. That's too damn good from Damian Lillard. Can't guard that. Can't stop that. Here's Fred Van Vliet now. Working on Lillard. Can he respond? Van Vliet inside. Finger roll. Can't make it. Tough miss there. And the Blazers have a chance to take their first lead of the game at the 1-minute mark here in the second. Here's Lillard on OG. Lillard for three. Good block there by OG. But Powell gets it back. Count it and one. And that is so unfortunate for the Raps. So unfortunate for the Raps, man. OG plays amazing defense. You think you're going to get it back. And then the ball lands in Powell's hands, and he does this. They remove Mysterio. Who's going to replace him now? Who's replaced? Oh, watch. They're going to keep it a... Oh, Powell misses the free throw. They're going to keep it a mystery for Sunday. .44 seconds left here in the first half. Scotty Barnes with the ball. Blazers up by 1. The Blazers have their first lead of the game. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet drives. Van Vliet to Scotty. Scotty, hook shot, no good. He's missing a lot of those bunnies tonight. And the Raptors are collectively. I mean, how many points have the Raptors missed? In and around the basket right there as Lillard is going to settle in here. About a 5-second difference between shot and game clock. Everybody smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Austin Theory, wow. Here's Lillard. Nice steal. Oh, that should be a clear path foul. That should be a clear path foul. Yeah, that should be, no? It's close. Let's see if this is called a clear path foul. They're going to call it a common foul. So the Blazers catch a break. They're going to call it a common foul, no clear path foul. And that could have gone the other way. I don't know about that. I know it's close, but of course the referees are not going to give the Raptors the benefit of the call. And this is going to be Raptors side out with 10 seconds left here in the first half. All right, here's Van Vliet now. 6 seconds left. 5 seconds. Get a good look. 3 seconds. And that is not a good look. And Gary Trent can't make that either. Oh, man. The Raptors have missed like 5 of those baskets this quarter in and around the rim. You got to finish that, man. Oh, man. It's going to be one of those games, isn't it? Raptors getting outscored 37-29 in the second quarter. And the Raptors right now, they're down 61-60 at the half. Guys, smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new. Ring the bell. Don't go anywhere. We'll have the second half of this game as the Raptors look to survive and get out of Portland with a win. Hit that like, subscribe. Don't go anywhere. Take a nap if you need one. 50-minute nap. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Gives you half-price games every Sunday through Thursday from 9 p.m. to close. Half-off games after 9 o'clock for a limited time. Only at Dave & Buster. Dave & Buster's has unlimited video game play and unlimited wings for just $19.99 every Thursday. All you can eat and all you can play for $19.99 every Thursday for a limited time. Only at Dave & Buster's.
What is going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with a Luke on the street. And as you can see, I'm outside of the Scotiabank Arena for the first time in 585 days. The Toronto Raptors will be playing basketball in Toronto, where they belong. Super excited to see this team back in action right here on home soil. And in today's video, I'm going to be going around and interviewing Raptors fans, as there's a ton of Raptors fans around me right now. So I'm going to get their expectations going into this season and much more. All right, we got some Raptors fans here who made the trip from Belgium. Yep. Why did you guys come all the way from Belgium to see the Raptors here?
Yeah, we went to Canada, so we wanted to see one of the biggest teams in the NBA. It's one of the things we have to do here in Toronto. I was a fan when James Harden played for Toronto Raptors, or yeah?
No, James Harden didn't play for the Raptors. Raptors basketball is back in Toronto. What's your reaction to the team coming back home and playing in front of the Toronto crowd?
It's homecoming, it's unity, it's everything that this country needs right now, that this city needs. The Jays started it off, and tonight you're going to have a filled stadium this is a preseason game. Yeah. There has never been this much of a preseason game that has had this much context. So this is a true homecoming. We've all been waiting for years and years for this. Well, two years, I guess, but it's an absolute homecoming, and we got to welcome our boys back. It's going to be a beautiful thing today.
What are your expectations for this season?
I have no expectations. I'm just happy the boys are home. Awesome. Win, lose, we're here.
New Raptors season, we're back in Toronto. What do you think, playoffs or not?
Oh yeah, for sure. We got Goran Dragic as a great bench piece, and Scotty Barnes going to be Rookie of the Year, in my opinion. So.
Yes, of course.
How excited are you that the Raptors are back where they belong in Toronto playing basketball?
Beyond excited, honestly. Like, I've been waiting, forever to come back to a real game.
Yeah, it feels like it's been so long. I'm really, really excited.
All right, what's your name?
My name's Chloe.
Chloe, nice name.
Thank you.
How big of a Raptors fan are you?
Pretty big.
How long have you been following this team for?
I might have bandwagoned in 2019.
Okay, at least you're honest. I see you got the Lowry jersey going.
Yes, I do.
Is he your favorite all-time Raptor?
He is. He's the greatest Raptor of all time.
Okay, so you're saying
I
all
know
the right
that,
things.
yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. What's your excitement level about going into the season? Raptors coming back at home in Toronto.
Super excited. Tampa sucks.
Yeah, we're sick of Tampa.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm glad they're back in Toronto. I think they're gonna have a good season here.
What do you think, playoffs or not?
Oh yeah, we're going to the playoffs. We're going to the playoffs, of course.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see another championship?
Anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Wow, okay, you're a diehard then.
Oh yeah, come on. Everyone doubts Toronto.
Yeah.
But I think we could do it again.
What are your expectations going in?
Well, it's a little bit of a development year, but I think honestly the season's going to hinge on our defense, to be honest with you. I think if we have a top 10 defense, we could be more than just play in, and we could maybe be a top 6 seed. I think if the defense doesn't work out so well and we're not even top 15, that we might be able to fight for a play-in, but I'm not really having any expectations right now. I'm just enjoying the young guys and seeing how it goes.
Scotty Barnes, what are your thoughts about the youngster?
Yeah.
How excited are you to see him play?
Well, you know what? When a lot of Raptor fans, I remember, were hating on him when we drafted him over Suggs, that really made me really root for the guy, and especially seeing his personality. I was like, Scotty, I'm really excited for him. So we'll see. I think if he could get his shooting down, he could be a really good player.
I'm gonna ask you a couple trivia questions then.
Okay.
Just test your sports knowledge. The first one I got here. When did the Raptors come into the league? What year?
94.
95.
90 shit, okay.
There you go. One year off. And then my next question for you is, who's the all-time leader in points for this team?
Leader in points? That's is it Lowry?
Is that your final answer?
No, I'm gonna go with Chris Bosh.
You got some help, but it's DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan. He's still the all-time leader in points. Where are you coming from? You traveling far to watch this game, or?
Yeah, I'm from Israel. That's my first Raptors game.
Wow, first Raptors game. Hopefully they win, and hopefully you're back for many more.
Yeah, of course.
What are your expectations for the Raptors going into the season, coming back home to Toronto?
It's a lot different than last season. They're finally back home. I think a lot of us fans, they expect the Raptors to do a lot better this year, since we do have 10,000 fans in the stadium. Doesn't matter how they play. I think most of us fans are just happy they're back, happy to watch the Raptors again, and yeah.
I'm actually going to ask you a couple of trivia questions. Is that cool? And either of you can answer. So first question I got for all of you, what year did the Raptors come into the league?
Oh, shoot. That's...
Anybody can answer.
1995.
Ding, 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 1-0. Okay, next question here. Who's the all-time leader in points for this franchise?
It should be DeMar DeRozan.
Ding, 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 1-1. All right, the tiebreaker. Yeah, I guess I got to come up with one more on the spot so we could determine it. All right, first one to get this. What year did the Raptors win their first Atlantic Division title?
2014.
No, I think it was 2015. 2007.
Here your first sleeper pick. We're going to the second round of the playoffs.
I just want to say Chris Boucher and my most improved player.
Who's your favorite player on this current Raptors team?
I'm really excited to see Scotty Barnes. I think he's going to be really interesting to watch. He seems to have quite a character to him, so I'm excited to see just how he develops on the team and what kind of Masai has planned.
What's your boldest prediction for the season?
The boldest would be that we come back and win the championship. So let's hope. We'll see what happens.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see another championship won? You have to give one thing up. What would you give up?
Oh, God. Alcohol?
I'm going to ask you to rank some players on this team from 1 to 10. So it's going to be interesting. The first player, Scotty Barnes. How would you rank the youngster, the rookie?
Scale from 1 to 10?
Yeah.
So we're saying...
So 10, you're saying, yeah, he's like a LeBron James. And 1, you're saying he's terrible.
Not quite LeBron James. So I would say right now, as it stands, probably a 5, but the potential to be a lot higher than that.
How about Siakam?
Siakam, I'd give a good 8.2.
Okay. Fred VanVleet?
I'm going to rank him exactly the same as Pascal, 8.2, right there.
Goran Dragic.
Ooh, well, after what he said this summer, I got to think about it. I think he's got the potential to be a nice off-the-bench piece, but I'll say about a 4.
OG Anunoby.
OG Anunoby, I'm going to say 7.5.
Nice. Vince LaSalle.
Who's Vince LaSalle? I missed that name on the roster.
So Vince LaSalle's not on the Raptors, so that's how I know you're a true fan. Good job. Good job. Keeping you on your feet. You're ready to rank Vince LaSalle solid 8 though, right?
I could have. I might have.
What kind of year do you see from Siakam? Obviously he's going to come off that surgery, and you hope to see him back into the mix. How do you see him playing this year?
Well, he'll get back into it. I feel like by maybe mid-season he'll try to get his groove back, right? So, yeah, I'm expecting just his casual year for him.
Lastly, playoffs or nah?
Ooh, I don't think so.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm Laura.
I love the accent, Laura. Where are you from?
Thank you. I'm from London.
Ooh, London. So what are you doing here in Toronto for the Raptors' first Toronto home game in what feels like forever?
I just started my master's at U of T, so yeah.
Awesome. Are you a big Raptors fan?
Do you know what? I'm not, but since I moved here, I said one of the things I was going to do is take off all the games, so I am now.
So is this going to be your first game here?
It is, and I actually saw some of the players out at regulars the other day. I think one of his names was Jamie.
Who's your favorite player on this team?
That's a very good question. I actually don't know any of the names, so
No names at all.
No, I'm gonna learn them tonight though. So
You think Luca Rosano's a good player?
I'm gonna say yes. I think he's.
That's awesome because that's my name.
I think they're definitely gonna go to the playoffs, and I think that they might win the NBA title. Yes.
Whatever you're on, I want some of that. How do you think this team's gonna do this year?
You know, I think, of course, with Lowry leaving and everything, we definitely have a younger core. So the expectations are a little different from the 2019 championship, you know. But still, I think we have a lot of potential, a lot of promise with our rookies, Scotty Barnes, Delano. And especially him being a Hotown guy. So I think we have potential. I think we'll do good. Yeah.
Exactly. No, I completely echo my brother's sentiment. I think last year's record wasn't really indicative of how talented we are. Of course, coming again off the championship and with many still pieces from that championship core. So I think we're going to bounce back. I'm hoping we could be a playoff team. But again, the focus should be player development of our young pieces like Scotty Barnes.
Okay, so we got some fans here from Alberta, I believe you told me. So what made you guys make the trip all the way here to catch the Raptors preseason game?
I don't know, just girls trip.
Yeah, it's our first time ever coming to a Raptors or any sort of basketball game, so we thought we'd come check it out.
What's your reaction to the fans gathering for a preseason game like this? They haven't played here in a while, so yeah, what's your reaction to the overall fandom here?
Honestly, it's so good to see people back together.
And so nice to see this many people back in a building together. It's great.
So are you guys actually Raptors fans or just pretend Raptors fans? What do you think?
I had a Raptors basketball when I was young.
I'm going to go ahead and say I'm pretend, but...
Who's your favorite player on this team? A player.
A player, all of them. Team sport.
Yeah. The whole team.
Yeah.
Scotty Barnes, Pascal Siakam, OG Anunoby.
Yeah, that's so familiar for sure.
Barnes for sure.
What's one thing you would give up in your life right now to see the Raptors win a championship again? Because they won one in 2019. If you guys had to see another championship, what would you give up to see that?
Oh my gosh.
Partying, smoking, drugs, all that stuff.
Oh. Those. I don't do those.
I give up red wine because I like white better.
Okay.
There.
That's a good answer. Candy. I guess.
With Halloween approaching, that's going to be tough. right, guys, we are back. Third quarter action. Let's get it. See if the Raptors can get it done here. Like I said, this is a very winnable game for the Raptors, so I mean, it'd be a shame if they end up blowing this game, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. Here's Siakam. Siakam drives, can't finish. Tough miss for Spicy P. Powell, that's going to be out of bounds. Raptors ball as OG is on the ground. He got hit hard. And he is coming up shook. Oh, wow. He got murked on that. Nice shot. Gary Trent Jr. getting it to go. Let's go. Raptors up by 1. Guys, like that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and ring that bell. Let's see if the Raptors can get a much needed win here on the road. Here's Damian Lillard. Fred VanVleet guarding him. Nurkic gives it out. Here's Powell now with it. Corner, Powell. Puts it up, and that's going to be a shot clock violation. Wave it off. Wave it off. That's going to be a shot clock violation. I hate how I always got to do this scoreboard. Come on, Gary. Can't get it to go. Ball up. Covington with it. And Powell getting it going here, guys. Powell is getting it going now. 63-62. Here's Fred VanVleet now. Quiet night for him. Can he get it going? Here's VanVleet inside. Tries to find Siakam. Throws it away. Here's Covington. Thought about the 3. Going to give it to Powell. Powell for 3 now. Norman Powell can't get it to go. He wanted that one. You can tell. Nice. Scotty Barnes. We need him to get going, man. We need Scotty Barnes to get going. 64-63. Raptors up by 1. Here is Damian Lillard with the ball now. Lillard to Nurkic. Powell thought about the 3. Going to shoot it after the pump fake. No good. And here come the Raptors up 1. Here's VanVleet. Gives it to Barnes. Barnes, catch and shoot. Hits the side of the rim. Scotty Barnes struggling a little bit from the field. 4 of 9. Here is Powell. Powell inside. Almost got stripped. And that is a clean steal. Raptors making Powell's life miserable right now. Here's Gary Trent Jr. now. Gary Trent flips it up. There's no foul called there? Oh, wow, man. No call on this collision. You got to be kidding me. It's a clean block, but Covington's knee literally hits Gary Trent Jr. Look at this. How do you not call this a foul? The referee's letting these two teams play on. Birch misses it. Rebound goes to Lillard, or to Nurkic. Lillard has it right back. Here is McCollum now. McCollum finds Covington. Covington passes inside to Nurkic, and Nurkic gets it to go and 1. And here come the Blazers. Here come the Blazers. Freddie wrecked on defense, man. Look at this. Win breakfast with Jack Armstrong. That's pretty cool. I got to sign up for that. Raptors 7-7 from the line. Blazers 4 of 6. It's a 2-point Blazer lead. Here's Siakam now. Siakam gets it to go off glass. Nice drive there from Siakam. Everybody spike like that like button, guys. Get these likes to 200 and please subscribe. Let's get this number to 25.4K. I need all y'all to subscribe and ring that bell. Here's Covington for 3. No good. Stepped into it. OG with the board. OG gives it to Siakam. Siakam putting the moves on Nurkic now. Siakam down low. Siakam. And he is fouled. OG airballs it. And McCollum hits the 3. Watch out for Portland now, guys, because they can go on a run. I sense it. I sense a Portland run coming up. So the Raptors got to respond here in the next 6:50 of this third quarter. Do not let this game slip away. Do not let Portland get on a run. Here's Siakam spins. Fires up a wild shot. Wow, that's going to be a clean block out of bounds. They're going to say Blazers ball. And I don't know what the heck that was from Siakam there. I hope we can see all these Raptors teams. It is a fringe playoff team. That's it. It's going to take a few years. Portland ball, guys. And like I said, be careful because this is where the game can change on a dime. So the Raptors got to be careful here, man. Be careful. Do not let this game slip away. Please hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and ring that bell. Let's get 25.4K, everybody. Everybody, if you're in here, please subscribe and turn on post notifications for more live streams and videos. Spicy is done. A big head can't deliver the max. Typical Siakam. Man, I'll tell you guys this much. If the Raptors lose this game and the Raptors are all of a sudden 0-4 with Siakam in the lineup, there's going to be a lot of noise. A lot of noise. A lot of noise. Because this team looks a little stagnant tonight. Again, their offense, their flow does not look good. I know they had an early eruption from OG, but overall, the flow has not been good tonight. And on offense, they're looking stagnant right now in the third quarter. Let's go Raptors, says Wyatt. What's going on, Wyatt? Hit that like button. It helps the algorithm a ton, guys. All right, guys. Here we go. Make Siakam let go on. Raptors early in the game slip away to Stevie. All right, Blazers with the ball now. That's Fred VanVleet on his old teammate Norman Powell. 69-66. Here is Damian Lillard with it. Gives it to McCollum. Here's McCollum. Puts it up, off glass and in. And just like that, Portland leads by 5. Who is going to step up here for the Raptors? Here's Gary Trent Jr. Gives it to Birch. Let's see how Siakam looks here. Because I tell you guys, he doesn't look too comfortable in big moments. We've seen it from him time and time again. Let's see if he can shut me up here with this 3. No good on that 3. Short. And here come the Blazers up by 5. 6 minutes left here in the third. And Zeller lays it up and in. And Portland all of a sudden have their largest lead of the night at 7. Here we go. 7-0 run. Raptors with the ball. Who is going to make a play? Who is going to make a shot? Here's VanVleet to Birch. Birch to Siakam. Look at Siakam. He wanted to pass it right away. And he gives it to Gary Trent Jr. How fast did Siakam pass that ball, though, guys? How fast? He did not want to take that shot, man. He did make the right play, though. Give it to Gary Trent Jr., who nails it. But I've never seen a player pass it that fast. As Damian Lillard responds with a J. Siakam, pass off Birch's hands. Here come the Blazers. Off the turnover. Here's Powell. Powell drives, and he is fouled. Lillard's so good, shaking off defenders, hitting Jays, and Norman Powell's at the line here, guys. 6-point Portland lead, and Powell makes the first free throw. Scotty Barnes going to check into the game. Let's see if he can have himself a nice little third quarter or end of the third quarter here. And Norman Powell misses the second. Here's VanVleet to Birch. Birch. Floater, no good. Try to get his own rebound. Here's Powell. In transition, Powell out of control. And good defense there by Gary Trent Jr. Almost forcing a turnover. But it's going to be Portland ball with 20 on the shot clock. Raptors led by 11 at one point, guys. This game was very well in their pocket. And thanks to a 37-27 second quarter run by Portland. And now they're controlling the third. They're up by 7. Here's Lillard now, guarded by VanVleet. Lillard kicks it out. Covington for 3, no good. Gary Trent Jr. with the rebound. Everybody spike like that like button. We got 200 people in the chat. Let's finish the stream with 200 likes. I need all y'all to come through with the spike like as Birch throws it down. There you go. Get it going, man. Get a nice roll to the basket. Get an easy one. Covington, big time 3. 79-71. Portland leads by 8. Trent Jr. step back shot. Good. Let's go, guys. Let's get 200 likes in the stream, guys. If you want to see more live streams and videos, let's get 200 likes in the stream. And please ring that bell. Let's go, guys. Here's Damian Lillard working on Barnes. Damian Lillard. Lillard drives. Lillard puts it up. Good defense there. No call. Here come the Raptors. Van Vliet gives it to Barnes. Barnes flips it up. Can't get it to go. And OG lays it off glass and in. It's a 6-point game. Oh, Lillard was cherry picking. Oh, Gary Trent Jr. Oh, he might have hurt himself, guys. Gary Trent Jr. might have hurt himself. He went for the block, and I think he did block that. And now Gary Trent Jr. is seriously hurt. Hopefully he did not, break a finger or something or dislocate something. It looks like he's okay now, thankfully. But Gary Trent Jr. almost came up with that block, but he almost cost himself an injury. Let's go. We got 212 people here. Late, 11:30. Appreciate all of you joining me for this game. If you guys are a Blazers fan, Raptors fan, please subscribe and ring that bell. It'd be greatly appreciated. Let's keep these likes and subscribes coming. We got ourselves a game here in Portland. Who wants some chicken? Little late night snack, maybe, possibly. Birch has been pretty whacked this game. Yeah, he's missing a lot of those easy looks inside, man. He's usually automatic, but tonight, having a tough time. Hey, Ace Coin, thank you so much for that $75 dono. Oh my goodness, man. This came out of nowhere. Thank you, my brother, man. Thank you so much. Everybody, let's get a dono hype in the chat for Ace Coin. Appreciate you, man. You really don't have to do this, brother, but I really appreciate it. It says, love West Coast swings, late night games. Larry used to kill these West Coast trips. Let's hope we can keep improving and find the right rotations and stay healthy, man. Yeah, well said, bro. And again, man, if you want to hit me up on Instagram, bro, my DMs are open if you want to talk. But I really appreciate that dono, bro. Hope you're having yourself a great night so far. How does Siakam miss that? Oh my goodness. How the hell does Siakam miss that? And McCullough misses it. That is terrible, man. It's moments like that where literally people lose it with Siakam. How do you miss that little bunny around the rim, man? And look at that. That's how you finish, Spicy P. That's how you finish. Scotty Barnes gets it to go and one. Little kind of looks like Siakam a bit, from the side at least. That was bad, I can't even lie. Exactly, man. How do you miss that in the NBA? A $30 million a year player just missed that, man. That's a layup that I guarantee you, you know, at least 10% of people in this chat could make uncontested like that. $81-80, Portland lead by 1. I tell you guys this much, man. The Raptors better win this game or else there's going to be a hell of a lot Pascal Siakam slander on the TL tonight. As Nance hits the 3. And Cam Birch throws it down. Yeah, that was bad, man. That was honestly one of the worst misses I've ever seen, literally. Like, that was so bad. And that's going to be an off... Oh, what? A blocking foul on Cam Birch? He can't even believe it. This is going to be a technical for sure on the Raptors. Because they're snapping right now. Portland is 5-1 at home with a sub-500 record, says Noah. I agree, A-Cat. I think Siakam has peaked. No, I don't think so, Chris. Honestly, I think, you know, we've seen the best of him. You can't say it's in his head. He's had a lot of time now to get out of his head. I mean, we're almost 2 full seasons removed from that pandemic and from that bubble. You know, he's had his rehab time and, you know, he's had a couple games under his belt. He's got to start producing, man. I know this is still 4 games into his post-rehab, but you can't even defend what you just saw with that miss. You can't. Like, there's no defending that. We have a waste of a challenge because of a reps. I was surprised they didn't even call tech on that. What's going on? We got Emar from the Philippines. Siakam, Boucher have folded. Even if we win the challenge, we could still lose the jump ball. Siakam's got 3 fouls. He's going to check out. Flynn grabs one rebound, kicks it out to Barnes. Barnes gives it to Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. 2 on the shot clock. Gary Trent Jr.'s got to chuck it up. Can't get it to go. Another offensive rebound. Great job by the Raptors here, creating some second chance opportunities, and that was thanks to Ken Birch once again. Here's Malachi Flynn now with it. Malachi, OG's calling for the ball, and Malachi takes it himself. That's some balls right there from Malachi Flynn. He did not give the ball to OG, who's pleading to get the ball. And instead, Malachi doing his thing. We are tied up at 85 going into the fourth quarter. All right, guys. Tie ball game. Fourth quarter underway. Buckle up. This is going to be a good one. Everybody smash that like button. We got almost 300 people watching. Let's get 200 likes in the stream. And please subscribe to the channel. Let's get 25.4K, guys. I need all y'all to come through with a subscribe if you are new and watching right now, man. Hit that like and subscribe. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Everybody smash that subscribe button and get ready for what's sure to be a wow fourth quarter. All right, guys. So what's going to happen here? The Raptors going to win, or the Portland Trailblazers going to come away with the victory? If you think the Raptors are going to win, type 1 in the chat. If you think the Blazers are going to win, type 2 in the chat. Raptors 1, Blazers 2, go. Yo, you gotta chill, ACAT. Okay, fourth quarter time, guys. Late game here. We're approaching midnight on the East Coast. We got a good ball game, though. Blazers, Raptors tied up at 85. Here's McCollum. Gets it to go. Big shot there. Raptors got to play great basketball down the stretch here. Here's Malachi Flynn. Gives it OG. OG, this is his time to go to work. OG gets blocked from behind. Here's Nance now. Here's Lillard. Lillard, 3. And you knew that was going in even before you shot it, man. Lillard is, listen, I know he struggled this season, but he is still clutch when it matters. Scotty Barnes now working on Lillard. Here's Scotty. Scotty, nice pass. What a pass. Oh, another miss. Oh, my goodness. The Raptors cannot make layups tonight. The Raptors cannot make layups tonight, man. And McCollum, step back 3 is good. What a bad turn of events, man. Oh, my goodness. that girl, man. I feel very bad for your very passionate, deserving fan base. Yeah, it's bad right now, man. Raptors, they've missed like at least 4 or 5 of those bunnies tonight. Missed layups plus Pascal plus bad ref calls, a recipe for disaster. Can't wait for the narratives about 0-4 with Siakam playing. Oh, you know they're coming. Imagine pressing 1 in the chat. We're going to be in the lottery again. I'm hyped. Tank again. They're going to run him out of the city, says MB. Those narratives are going to get loud, that's for sure, man, if the Raptors don't come back and win this game. I want to see Siakam come back into this game because I want to see how he's going to perform in a crucial part of this game. This is crunch time. I want Siakam out there during these moments because that's how you know if a player's good or not and if they're ready for it or not. It's during times like this, fourth quarter, on the road, your back's up against the wall, you're down. This is when you want Siakam out there. Siakam is out there. Here we go, Raptors, down by 8. Here's Trent Jr. for 3. No good on that 3. Barnes tries to keep it alive, and that's going to be out of bounds. Portland ball. We blew a 14-point lead. Facts, Viraj. It was 14, wasn't it? Yeah. Thought it was 11. The first quarter, Raptors peaked. Little. Look at Little, man. Look at Little. You're getting that type of drive from Little? Wow. He looked confident. The Blazers on a 10-0 run. Siakam, inside Siakam. Nice shot underneath. There you go. Pascal Siakam has 16 points. Raptors down by 8. And Nance is going off right now. OG step back shot. Can't get it to go. Nance with the board. 9-10 left in the fourth quarter. Portland is plus 10. Here is Nance. Gives it to Lillard. Lillard. Nice pass. Little. Corner 3. No good. Scotty Barnes with the board. Scotty Barnes. Nice pass to OG. OG spins. OG. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled. We got 265 people in the chat. Let's go, guys. Hit that like button. Let's get 200 likes in here. And please subscribe to the channel and ring that bell. Let's get 25.4K. I need all of y'all to come through with a subscribe if you are new and ring that bell. Let's go, guys. OG Anunoby at the line for some big free throws. OG's got 26 tonight. Oh, that was an easy foul call on Siakam. Can't grab a guy like that. Honestly, this year, where we should be completely ranked, do you not see half of our team play like complete garbage tonight? The Raptors peaked after the first quarter. Oh, this is just getting out of hand right now. Alley-oop to Nance. It's all smiles here in Portland. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet to Barnes. Barnes backing down. Barnes gets it to go and one. Nice play there by Scotty Barnes on the low block. Give it to Scotty. Little gets it to go from 3. This Little guy is good, man. Here's Barnes on the other end. Barnes puts it up. Can't make it. Here's Lillard. Lillard gives it up to Little. Lillard. Siakam guarding him. Lillard goes behind his back. It's one-on-one. Siakam on Lillard. Lillard, nice pass. McCollum open 3. Where is the defense, man? 105-92. The Portland Trail Blazers are making light work of the Raps right now. Timeout. Yikes. Yikes. Let me say it again. Yikes. This game is getting out of hand. I'm sorry, man, but this defensive unit with Pascal on the floor just doesn't meet the eye test. Where's our defense from the first 8 games? Yup. I can't watch this. The flow isn't the same. The defense isn't the same. But, I mean, we'll give him the leash, I guess. 15 games, I guess, until we can truly talk our mind about Siakam, to be fair. But those 0-4 narratives are going to be loud. They're going to be loud and clear after this one. I was watching Tim and Sid, or Tim and Friends, and, you know, they were talking about it as well. But the Raptors just, you know, the Raptors did not play good tonight at all. Like, a lot of guys struggled. OG was a true bright spot. Barnes 6 of 13 from the field. Siakam 5 of 13 from the field. Fred VanVleet 2 of 7. Gary Trent Jr. 7 of 14. Too many misses. Too many makeable misses in and around the basket as well. A couple blown layups. It all added up tonight. It all added up tonight. The Raptors did not look the same after the first quarter at all. They started off so well, and the Blazers are going to beat them in every other quarter. Well, it's going to be the second and the fourth quarter, really, that has blown this game out of proportion because, yeah, Raptors dominated in the first quarter, then the Blazers, they flipped it in the second, and then it was a neck-and-neck third, and then the fourth quarter, the Blazers, well, it's the fourth quarter now, and the Blazers are taking it to the Raptors as we speak. 20-7 run with 7:19 left are the Blazers. The defense looks different. The defense looks different, and the flow on offense looks different. And I'm sorry if you can't see that. I think the problem is with you. Because right now, This team just looks flat. Here's Siakam down low. Siakam spins. Siakam gets it to go. Rattles it in. He looks pissed off. Let's see if the Raptors can shut everybody up and on the road come back and win this game, because there's still plenty of time, guys. But you got to get stops. And I want to see how this defense looks as the Raptors usually pick it up now. Here they come. Steal. OG to Gary. Okay, there you go. 2 quick baskets. 6-point game. It's a 6-point game. They can still win this one. It all starts defensively. Look at them. They look locked in defensively right now. And when your defense is this good, it opens things up. Little. Even Matt Devlin got it mixed up. He was ready to say Lillard. Here's Siakam now. Almost lost it. Barnes down low. Barnes. Oh, almost got it to go, but he will go to the line. Okay, so I don't know what it is, but the Raptors out of that timeout just look completely different than the team that went into the timeout. Now, this is how the Raptors won that 5 games in a row. Playing this style on both sides. Let's go, man. This is how you got to play all second half long, Raptors. Don't just show this up now. Scotty Barnes gets 2 free throws. I thought it was a 6-point game. It's a 7-point game. Blazers 105, Raptors 98. Still plenty of time left. 6 minutes. This is the first game of a 6-game road trip for the Raps. Here's Lillard. Lillard gets the screen. Lillard to Nance. Nance to McCollum. McCollum for 3. No good. Raptors get another stop. Oh, big offensive rebound by Portland. McCollum again. And he misses both. That one wasn't even close. Raptors catch a break there. Here's Van Vliet now from the parking lot. And he gets it to go. Big time 3 from Fred Van Vliet. And this is the Raptors for you guys. They look dead in the water. And all of a sudden, they come alive. 9-0 run in the last minute and 30. Here we go. Unbelievable. This is what the Raptors do to you, man. This is life as a Raptors fan. Hold up. Van Vliet not going down without a fight. All right, guys. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Hit that like button and subscribe. Let's get this number to 25.4K. We got ourselves a game all of a sudden. All right, guys, we are back, and oh, that is unfortunate. Scotty Barnes had a wide open look underneath, and that was off his fingertips out of bounds. That's an unlucky break, man. That is an unlucky break. Raptors cannot catch any breaks tonight, whether it's a miss or a make around the rim, a wide open layup, or a play like that. No breaks caught tonight. Butterball tonight for sure, man. We got 286 people in here, guys. Smash that like button and subscribe. Great game on hand. Portland 105, Raptors 101. Can the Raptors come from behind here? They were down by 10 in this fourth quarter. Lillard, nice pass to Nance. And that was a breakdown of the defense. Six-point game. 5 minutes to go. Here's Van Vliet. Van Vliet, nice pass. Oh, what a block. Are you kidding me? Was that McCollum? No way did McCollum get up there like that. Oh, it's that kind of night, man. I'm done. I am done. It is that kind of night. How the heck did McCollum get up there and block Barnes like that? And then, of course, the Blazers hit a three on the other end. It's that kind of night for the Raptors, isn't it? Wow. Wow. I gotta see this again, man. Did McCollum really just do that to Barnes? Holy smokes. That is unbelievable, guys. All right, guys, I think this game's over. I mean, still 4 minutes left, but it's not the Raptors' night tonight. Leaving things short at the rim cost us. The Raptors will be below 500, guys, for the first time since starting the season, 1-3. They are going to fall to 7-8. And this was a game that I felt they really needed to win. Going into tonight's game, the Raptors had a better record than the Blazers. The Raptors were 7-7 and the Blazers were 6-8. And it's only going to get tougher for the Raptors on this West Coast trip. They're going to be taking on the Jazz, the Kings, who are slipping up a bit, but they've still been okay overall. And then the Warriors on Sunday. So this was a game that I thought was very important and was a must-win for the Raptors, because now if you don't beat the Jazz on Thursday, you're looking at a 1-3 week at the very best, because this team's not beating the Warriors. I mean, I'd be shocked if that happens, but I'm automatically counting that as a loss. So yeah, if you don't beat the Jazz on Thursday, you're looking at a 1-3 week, and then if you don't beat the Kings, you're looking at an 0-4 week. So this was the big game, man. This was the big game to set the tone for the road trip. And again, Portland has not been playing well this season up until this point. And this was a game that I felt the Raptors could have won. And it looked like they were in store for a big night with the way they started this game. But after the first quarter, this team, laid off the gas pedal. Portland came back in the second. Then third quarter, Raptors responded a bit. And then this fourth quarter, once again, the Achilles heel for the Raptors. Portland taking it in this quarter on their way now to an 11-point lead as they're on a 7-0 run in the last minute. Van Vliet gets it to go. Lillard deep three, no good. 9-point game. If the Raptors can get a quick three here, could give them some life. Here's Siakam. Siakam wants nothing to do with the ball, man, in crunch time. Let's see. Let's see if he wants it here. Okay. He shut me up there. He gets it to go. Siakam. Good job. That's what you want your best players to do, though. I want to see Siakam do that, man. I want to see him demand the ball. when he needs a bucket. I want to see him go to work. That's exactly what I want to see from Siakam late in the game. Oh, what a drive by Lillard. Can't get it to go. Good defense there by Siakam. Raptors down by 7. Can they get a quick 3? Oh, what a 3 from Van Vliet. And the Raptors aren't saying die. You got to give this team a lot of credit, man. I mean, they make your life as a fan miserable at times, but they do fight till the very end. This game looked done. And here come the Raptors on a 7-0 run. They get another stop. Here come the Raptors now. Can this be the game of the season for them? Van Vliet! Oh, another miss! It's been that kind of night. And Barnes with the block. Raptors still stay alive. Down by 4. What a defensive play from Barnes. OG for 3. No good. Siakam with the offensive rebound. OG again. No good. Fred for 3. And it's good. Finally. The 3 falls for Toronto. What? Oh my god, and we just got a $100 dono from Ace Coin. What the hell is going on right now, guys? Oh my goodness, man. What a turnaround from the Raptors. Shout out to Ace Coin for the $100 dono. We got ourselves a game, boys and girls. Oh my goodness. Here we go, guys. Here we go. I do not want to see a Raptor L after that effort. Look at Barnes motivating his guys. Portland thought they had this game in the bag. Hell, I thought they had this game in the bag, but here come the Raptors. Trying to get what would be a signature win of their young season. Here's Powell. Powell. Oh, that should be a travel. They're going to call that a foul? Man, I am shaking right now, man. This shirt, I guess I will spend my money at Dave & Buster's. Yeah, I will, man. I hope you guys join me. Maybe we'll do a meet and greet one day at Dave & Buster's. So this is going to be a shoot. Oh, it's going to be free throws. And Powell makes the first free throw. Here's Powell at the line. And he makes both. You know, Norman Powell isn't missing free throws. He's a good free throw shooter. All right, back to the game. Raptors down by 3. 1:28 left. Big trip. Siakam, ball in his hands. Almost threw it away. Wow, they're going to call that out. No, what? I gotta see that again. Was that? I gotta see that again. Oh man, what a killer turnover for the Raptors. Lillard thought about shooting the 3. Good D there. 5 seconds left now. Lillard puts it up. Lillard can't get it to go. Lillard battling. How do you let Lillard get an offensive rebound? How do you let Lillard get the offensive rebound? Siakam, you got to grab that, man. And McCollum gets it to go. Wow. 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 I can't believe it, man. I can't believe it. How did McCollum... How did Lillard get to that ball, man? How did he get to that ball? How do you not box out Lillard? So you're saying that was all for nothing, aren't you? I want to see replays, man. I want to see replays before we point the finger. But to me, on the initial live replay, that looked to me that Siakam, couldn't get to the ball before Lillard. And I want to look at that pass to Barnes. Was that more of it being off Barnes or the pass being bad? Because those are two plays I want to look at. But unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. Guys, hit that like button. We got over 300 people in the chat. All 300 of y'all sub to the channel for the most dope live streams when it comes to the NBA. Ring the bell. Help me get to 25.4K. Everybody sub it up, like it up. Here we go. Raptors down by 5. They got to get something here. Here's Barnes. Barnes to the basket. Barnes underneath. Barnes forcing it. Gives it to Siakam. And that's another travel. Wow. 2 big turnovers late in the game on the Raps. The pass and now a travel on Barnes. Late game execution is clearly a problem on this team. And that is going to be probably the game as Nance. I keep calling him Lance. I don't care what his name is right now. Another turnover. This had to be the worst 2 minutes to close out any game for the Raptors. Their late game execution was bad, man. Oh, man. This game's done, man. Wow. Soji gonna shoot 3 free throws. Bro, this team sucks straight up. Everybody's losing their cool right now, man. Siakam getting 30 mil. Barnes killed the game. This team is garbage. Who's looking good in college this year? That was bad execution, man. That was a terrible 2-minute stretch for the Raptors. And OG misses the free throw, of course. Tank season. Y'all are too mad over one game. Sixers and Raptors going backwards. 0-4 already tell you. Rookie mistakes. That's Pascal's fault. Well, guys, Raptors lose. However you want to look at it, Raptors lose. We got 344 people in the chat. We're going to stay live for a little bit longer just to kind of get, everybody's reaction. But that was tough, man. They dropped the confetti. Wow. Everybody subscribe to the channel before you get out of here, man. Help me hit 25.4K. But that was a tough L for the Raptors to kick off this West Coast trip. I miss 2019. Our defense sucks. Did OG seriously finish the game 9 of 19? The guy was 9 of 10 to begin the game, or 8 of 9 to begin the game. So you're telling me he went 1 for his next 9? Wow. This was a very winnable game for the Raptors, guys. It really was. They shot themselves in the foot tonight. As simple as that. You know, missed layups, missed shots, bad breaks on defense. This was a game the Raptors should have won. Like, I'm very upset about this loss. Especially since the Blazers haven't been looking all that impressive going into this game. And considering how well the Raptors started this game, the Raptors continue to show that they can start games, but they can't close games out. I don't care how good you look in the first quarter. If you do not look good for the rest of the game, especially in crucial times of the game, the fourth quarter, you're not a winning team. And this Raptors team let a perfectly good opportunity slip them tonight, as this should have been a game they won. They should have won this game. This was a tough loss. No burner account, man. I'm on Twitter. What's going on, Ardan Zinger? The end was so disappointing. I know. Tej says, let's rebuild, retool the season. That was just a bad 2 minutes, man. Bad 2 minutes. Anonymous, thank you, man. Lynchbox shooting on the shooter. No more small ball. I agree. I don't like small ball, man. Raptors really got to change that up. You got to bring Birch into this thing. Freddie should ask for a trade. What? Bro, Raptors are not tanky, and you guys got to chill with the tank talk. All I know is this, guys. The Raptors defense has not looked the same since that 5-game winning streak at all. Like, they gave up, what, 127 to the Pistons on Saturday? You give up 118 to Portland. They're just letting teams shoot their way back into these games. Shed Holmgren. We should have kept Powell. Nah, I'm good with Gary Trent Jr. Missed out on Beal, Harden, and Simmons because Masai refused to trade OG's fake potential. Nah, bro. What are you doing coming at OG like that? OG's the last guy you got to be blaming, man. At the end of the day, man, the Raptors had a lot of opportunities to win this ball game tonight. Bad late game execution, missed opportunities, bad defense. I do not like small ball. I'll say it again. Raptors are not winning these games playing small ball. And they had this game. Like, they were in control of this game. They looked incredible after the first quarter, and then I don't know what the hell happened. Brick Simmons. Growing pains. Appreciate the fight and effort. Pascal's a good trade piece. We should have been traded, and Wiggins 7th pick. OG's the last guy to blame. Okay, so how do you guys suppose the Raptors go from here? You want them to trade the entire team? Trade Siakam for LaMelo. Yeah, I'd do that in a heartbeat. Too bad for that. They will never get rid of LaMelo. Trade everyone for LeBron. This isn't 2K. Yeah, we lost. Let's trade everybody. Straight up. That's what I do in 2K, man. If a player has a bad game, all right, he's gone. Late game execution continues to be a problem, and this defense has not been good whatsoever. The last couple of games during this, since Siakam returned to the lineup and the Raptors have gone small ball, the defense has not been the same, and their flow has not been the same either. Apparently, we need to rebuild and want to rebuild. Do it again. Raptors fans living their dream in 2019. On 4 with Siakam starting. Is this a situation of correlation does not equal causation? I'm starting to wonder, man. Yeah. I mean, the 0-4 narratives are going to be loud and clear. But that's my take on it. The Raptors' flow on their defense has not been the same with Siakam in the lineup. It has not. You can't sit here and say it's looked remotely the same as it did during that 5-game win streak. So unless Nick Nurse changes the lineup again, we're probably going to have a lot more of these nights. I'll give it 15 games. Like I said, I'll give it a full 15 sample size with Siakam. But I think patience is starting to run out with what we've seen during these 4 games. Because you compare how this team has looked without Siakam to the 4 games that he's been in the lineup, it's night and day. It is. It's night and day. Like, look at these numbers the Raptors are giving up defensively. It's insane. The Raptors have now won once in their last 6 games after a 5-game winning streak. After their quote-unquote best player returned to the lineup. I said it was going to be a good problem to have. It's looking like it's a terrible problem. The lineup change has messed everything up. It's messed up the flow, the continuity, and it's messing up the rhythm of this team. It's just it's a weird sequence of events how the Raptors have fallen off this much in the span of a week after they looked so good. No, it's not time to hit the panic button. No way. I mean, it's still really early for that. At the end of the day, the Raptors are still 7-8, and this is a fringe season. Like, this is gonna be one of those seasons where, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of these heartbreaker losses, and you're gonna win a lot of some of these close games too, hopefully. But when people said this team is a 3rd or 4th place team in the East, I do not believe that whatsoever. Like, this is gonna be a team that is gonna be around this 500 mark. This is the type of season we're looking at from this team. No, I wouldn't say that. I mean, the Raptors did beat the Celtics. I know they're not playing well right now, but they did beat the Knicks too. The Knicks are a good team. Are the players giving up on Siakam? I don't see that. No, I don't see that. We need Siakam at the 3 and Bart's coming off the bench. We got some tough West teams. Yeah, the next week is going to be very interesting, man, because the schedule's not going to get any easier. Nurse needs to go. Nah, chill, bro. If we went 5-0 streak to 0-4 record that quick, some changes were made. AK Siakam playing center. Exactly. It just doesn't. It doesn't. It's not lining up, man. It's not making sense. That's the only thing that we can point to. Like, how do you drastically fall off like that? Speed 14, Banton 7, Flynn 7. And people wonder why Nurse plays the starters heavy minutes. Would you think if Jamal Murray came to Toronto? It's not happening, so I wouldn't, think about it twice. We need Baines. Get out of here with that. We need Baines. Nurse needs to play Flynn more. Our bench is bad too. Well, luckily the Raptors have their next 2 days off, so they can at least, give their starters some much needed rest. But then that back-to-back is going to be a big one. You got the Jazz on Thursday, and then you got the Kings on Friday. The Kings have kind of fallen off a bit, but just being on the second night of a back-to-back is going to make that game harder than it needs to be. And then the Raptors have the Warriors on Sunday, and we already know how well the Warriors are playing, so it's not going to get any easier. And right now, the Raptors are 1 game under 500. Siakam stats, 20.6 rebounds, 6 assists. It's not about the stats, Evan. It's just about the flow. And again, the defense has not been the same, and the flow of the offense has not been the same with the small ball lineup. The Raptors got to change it up with, how this unit looks, because clearly it's not getting it done. So he can have the stats, but, the placement of these players are wrong. And clearly the small ball lineup is not living up to the hype that we thought it was going to live up to. The Raptors need a true center out there. You need a guy like Birch. I've said it from the start. You need a guy like Birch starting. And you got to make the tough decision. You're going to have to bench one of Siakam. Well, you're not going to bench Siakam. He's making $30 million a year. But you're going to have to bench one of Gary Trent Jr. or Barnes to make this thing work, in my opinion. You got to start Birch. You got to play Siakam at the 4, not as a center. And then one guy's going to be the odd man out. Who's he going to be? I don't know. I'm not the coach. But that's the tough decision I think the Raptors need to make in order to make this thing work. You can't have Siakam at the 5. It's not working. And our bench could use a boost too, so it'd be a win-win, because whether it's Barnes or Gary Trent Jr., you're going to add the best player to a bench that has underperformed this season. So it would be a win-win situation. All right, guys. I didn't realize. It feels like it's like 9 o'clock because I'm just so jacked up over this game. I didn't even realize it's 1 a.m. almost. We still got 140 people in here. Appreciate all of you joining me at 12:40 on a Monday night. But listen, we're all vocal right now because that was a tough loss. Let's get Cousins. Yeah, apparently Cousins is going to, he might go to Miami, which would be crazy. Barnes fake pass to Pascal had me dead. I still gotta watch that replay, man. What exactly happened? It happened so fast and they never showed it again that I couldn't even process how it happened. Like, I think it was a bad pass by Barnes, but like, it was just such a wild sequence. Barnes had back-to-back turnovers and the whole chat blames Siakam. I'm laughing because it's true. Oh, man. Oh, man. Raptors got to quit this small ball, man. I think Siakam is getting a lot of blame just because the lineup doesn't work. The lineup's not working, man. Yeah, we had good things going until Siak came into the mix. Second returner, Simmons Cat. Nurse needs to change up the lineup, but he won't. You probably think teams know how to play center when you to come back. How tall is Kem Birch officially? Isn't he like 6'10"? The problem is, yeah, the Raptors don't have a true 7-footer on this team. But Birch is a lot better, I think, as that rim protector / center. I mean, he's 6'9". Yeah, the Raptors literally don't have anybody taller than 6'9". Yeah, I mean, if these guys are up until 1 a.m., I don't think anybody's a bandwagoner in here. But what about the Kawhi when he comes back? LOL. Bring back JV. JV's looking really good right now, man. I really miss JV. Dame went off tonight. All right, guys. So, what do you think's next? How do you think the Raptors are going to respond next game? They got the Jazz on Thursday, and then they got the Kings on Friday. We'll see how they do. But right now, they are struggling. 1 win in their last 6 games, I believe it is. And the Raptors, once again, did not end this game well. They started off well, but their late game execution was not good whatsoever. So now they got to change it around. They got to, change the tide, as in 2 more days they got a tough game against the Jazz on actually 3 days, because they're going to have 2 full nights off before they take on the Jazz on Thursday. So we'll see how the Raptors look on Thursday, and then they have the Kings on Friday. But guys, thank you so much for joining me for tonight's stream. We still got 120 people in the chat. Please spike that like button on your way out. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't new, and ring the bell. Be on the lookout for more content. And that is it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. And I hope you guys have an amazing night, rest of your night. And go check out Twitter because there's a lot of chatter on there. Go follow me on Twitter too if you aren't already, at LukeRosano3. All right, guys, thank you so much. And I'll catch you all again Thursday when the Raptors take on the Jazz. This is LR Live presented by Dave and Buster's Vaughn. Go check them out. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.